by Atin, who is a devotee of Mahadev and also a disciple of Shivo, Konto Shivo, and Konto Mansi. He has been in Konto life since the beginning with them and has been a great contribution with his 84 Mahadev program, also a program to go to. He has a liberation coach who is also has worked with meditation guide in a before Shivir. He's also into hydrotherapy and nature. Sorry, he's also into nature cure. And Panch Bhuta was something that downloaded to him, and it was a message from Mahadev to spread it as wide as he could, so that people started to actually live from a state of well-being and wellness. Accompanying him is Konto Suman. Suman, another great contributor to Konto Life. She is a coach, a liberation coach. She also has done she has also done nature cure, hydrotherapy, and air therapy, of which she's a coach. She's a singer, a bhajan singer, who's performed in many parts of the country and works as a volunteer and channel in the 84 Mahadev project. Besides that, she's also a tarot reader. So warm welcome to Atin and Shivo. And please, Atin, can you start?
Okay, so thank you very much, Vaidyanjit ji, for the wonderful introduction and all your guidance and support, which you always placed on me and Suman and so many people. So you are constantly guiding us. Thank you very much. So, so let's start. Welcome everyone. So I start. Just a minute. So I begin with bowing down to masters, Kwanto Shivo sir and Mansi, uh, who has been guiding in this 84 Mahadev and definitely my spiritual journey. And because of his guidance only, we are doing this project of 84 Mahadev. Um, and I also bow down to my various gurus, masters, Dr. Bhutodia uncle, who has been the guru to Shivo sir also. And Shivo sir introduced me, and he was a health coach also. He was a doctor and spiritual guide. So he definitely he came into my dream for this Panchabhut sadhana. I was really forgot. I always remember him, but he really came in my dream that I will come, definitely come. So he promised, yeah, he will try to come in this program. So I received his blessings also. So with this, and there's definitely Dr. Arun Sharma, who has transformed my life with nature care. And there are so many masters who have been part of a journey, and all the masters and god and goddesses, Sheshna Bhagwan, and so many people. Uh, and so many people, like I cannot even name them. So let us start by so here there's a Panchabhuta sadhana which really Shiva guided miraculously, and let us begin by so what I have learned from Shivo sir and Dr. Bhutodia and all the systems, that what is the most important thing in life basically is grounding into the space. And when we ground, so it is very important that when we following any system, because uh, there is system, like a Hindu system or whatever system. So these are the system as are made so we can connect with the divine, and the body is an instrument which is given to us, so we can use it to its highest potential. And its highest potential is to connect with the divine, the human mind, human body, basically, which has a brain, and we have a capacity to observe, introspect. That's why the human. So let us start by connecting with the space. We will. Uh, it's, yeah. So we will start by connecting with the space. So I will tell you why we are starting with connecting with space, and how this system of Panchabhut Sadhana, is
हाँ
uh,
भाई
you-
तू खार पीन दवाया ले
okay. So I request you to let us close your eyes, sit in the Sukhasan. So we will start by invoking Mahadev. So just close your eyes and just be with your present situation, present condition, your emotion, your thought. If you are having pain in any part of your body, whatever your state right now, let us be with it for a few seconds. Now let us start by being aware about our body. So this is the process, this is invocation, this is the grounding which we are doing. We will attain whole session with this grounding, and we'll end this with this grounding only. Now just be aware about the body. You are sitting where you are sitting. It is being praised. Your hands on your lap, which is touching your body. Your cloth you are wearing, which is touching your body. The space, which is touching your body. Let us be aware about all the body parts touching the space. Now we will be aware about our five senses one by one. So we come into the senses before invoking Mahadev. Now be aware about your sense of smell. Just smell whatever fragrance, maybe of flower, maybe of your room. Now bring your awareness toward the sense of hearing. You're listening my voice. You may be hearing some sound around your room. Now we be aware about the sense of taste. You can roll down your tongue around your mouth and the sight we are closing our eyes. We are observing inside. Now let us be aware about the space around us and the space within us. Now in this space, in this grounding, we will invoke first quantum vibration field. Quantum, quantum, quantum. Now we will invoke Mahakal today for this session. Invoke Mahadev, Mahakal, Mahakal, Mahakal. Let us be in the silence, in the space, for 3 seconds. Now, slowly we will open our eyes. Now let us open our eyes slowly. Okay, so let us be aware about this space in the whole session, about our 5 senses in space. And this in this awareness, let us enter into Panchabhut Sadhana. Suman, can you begin?
Yes, Atin. Okay. Pranam everyone. Jai Mahadev. Thank you, Atin. Thank you everyone for joining in. Pranam Shiva. Pranam to Mansi. So this program, the name of this program is Raise Your Vitality, how we can increase our vitality. So as we have grounded in the space with Mahakal invocation right now, so we will talk about the Panchabhuta. And I want to begin the Panchabhuta with the shlokas which is given in the Swadhina Swastha Mahavidya. So the shloka says, and it explains the essence, how from the Mahadeva everything is being created. The shloka is there in front of me. परस्मात् भवद्व्योमः व्योर्मो वायुस्ततो अनलः ततो वंभासि ततः पृथ्वी ततः औषध्यो भवन। अर्थात महादेव कहते हैं कि मुझसे ही सभी उत्पन्न हुआ है। महादेव से पहले आकाश, आकाश से वायु, वायु से अग्नि, अग्नि से जल और जल से पृथ्वी और पृथ्वी से सभी औषधियों की प्राप्ति हुई है। यानी सारी मेडिसिन जो प्लांट फॉर्म में है वो सभी मेडिसिनल रूप में हमें माँ धरती से मिली है, इसीलिए सब कुछ महादेव से ही इमर्ज हो रहा है। सो दिस इज द बिगनिंग।
Okay, so thank you so much. So let me share about first this sadhana which emerged from Mahadev, and we will Suman and we going to share with you all. So so as we all know, basically, there is a system which our ancestor has been following. So all I always name Dr. Bhutodia uncle, because why I name Dr. Bhutodia again and again, because this inspiration, because this seed, emerged from there only. As we all know, there is a system which we call a different system in the world, uh, especially in the system which in India we follow, basically because we call India a spiritual country, where so many rishis and muni come in various time. Because why is India is called spiritual? Because here so much have research has happened, basically, because according to the consciousness, basically, of that time, the system, the gyani, just say Dr. Bhutodia uncle used to say, the you should follow the system which is given by the gyani, which is given by the master enlightened being. So these rishis muni come, who work on the different dimension, and they give the systems, and which we call it, a religion, a system. You can see that in India, various part of the country has a different system, different rituals which we follow normally, which is include the rituals of marriage, a childbirth, naming, the upvas which we do, like someone do the gyaras, like ekadashi, and it has a huge फल, आप देखेंगे. So in Puranas, Shastras, there is huge फल. Even if you leave your body, and there they will ask, have you done the ekadashi? If you had done the ekadashi, then you get liberated. And you can see the fal is multifold, like, if you do like this, then you will get the fal of many lifetime, and you do so many yagya, and you will do the fal of this in this short thing. So these rishi munis created a technology, but this technology is developed, so keeping in mind the space, keeping in mind, so that one connect with the divine, one become one with the divine. This is the purpose, because this is the human purpose, final purpose of human life, because we get all the teaching, all the learning, so we can learn to live, basically. you know uh, we don't know how to live, we only know how to be in the past and present emotion, but we don't know how to live in the present moment. So this system has been developed so that we connect the divine, and we live in the present moment. And this system, the byproduct of this system is good health. It is not, they start with the health, but they start with the purpose of connecting with divine. So everything is connected with the spirituality, with the system. Like Hindu system, we do gyaras, we do mandates, somvar, mangalar, astrologically, which fasting is good for us. But when our ancestors used to do this proper system, who really follow it, they don't know, they have not done any workshop about their health. The fast, what are the fasting, what are the five elements, how to connect. They go in the morning, and against the sun, they they pour the water. So what is the primary primary intention is to worship God with shraddha. So Shraddha come first. So when the Shraddha come first, we start following the system which is given by the particular religion or particular system. So we give the Sufi, so we connected with the Surya Dev. We do the Achmana. So we connected with the water element. We do the fasting. We connect with the space element. We do the yajna. We worship the fire, with sun, that is a fire element, air element, so air element, and we do all the pranayam. So and we early morning we wake up, like Brahma Muhurat. So we connect with the fresh airs. So you can see when the system, religious system, when you particularly follow the system, you remain healthy because you are following a system which is given by the Gyani. But and the byproduct of it is health. And but byproduct, why I'm saying the byproduct, but because the primary goal of all this system is to connect with the divine, to learn to live in this moment. But what happened as we as master given the system, and as we move, the society moves, the society, so we forget the essence of it. We forget that we start following in our own way the system. Like in Ufas, we eat so much things, you know, and because all, definitely because all the stress which is coming, so it corrupted the system. So in this system, when you use, so as I've talked about the Rishi Muni, so so this is the Rishi Muni. These are the channels which धर्म को अगेन स्थापित करना, जैसे हम गीता में बोलते हैं कि धर्म को वापस स्थापना करने के लिए। तो धर्म का मतलब होता है, हर किसी का एक धर्म होता है, बॉडी का एक धर्म होता है। हर एक, अगर आप सेवंथ बॉडी की बात करें तो सबका एक धर्म होता है। व्हेन वी फॉलो दैट धर्म, दैट धर्म का मतलब क्या होता है? उसका नेचर फॉलो करना, उसका क्या नेचर होता है, उससे प्यूरिफिकेशन होता है। जब हम धर्म को फॉलो करते हैं, इट प्यूरिफाइज। So this Mahadev sadhana, which is Panchabhuta sadhana, it emerged because Mahadev is only giving. This is what the channeling is. So we are again channeling this system with the blessings of Mahadev, this Panchabhuta sadhana, where when we follow with this system, this 11-day system, which will then we will follow more. When we connect with the Panchabhut in this system, again we learn to again come to this Shraddha. So I was thinking, this is really, matlab, I really feel first time yesterday night Shraddha. When we follow any system, any diet, any plan, when we follow with the mind, we 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 are not able to follow because we're not able to follow. We have a logic, we have something. Maybe there's a craving, we fall down. But when we follow with commitment, then again we fall down because the subconscious is so huge, which will again make you fall down. But when we follow with Shraddha, we will able to follow it with Shraddha for Mahadev. So what is the Panchabhut sadhana? What is the Mahadev sadhana? What is Mahadev aradhana? Because yesterday me and Suman talking, so this is the Mahadev aradhana. When you live this Panchabhuta with consciousness, with connecting with the space, this is Mahadev aradhana. So Mahadev aradhana is when you live Panchabhuta with consciousness. So this is Mahadev aradhana. So in this 11 days, we are going to do Mahadev aradhana with consciousness, keeping the consciousness on the, we will ground in the consciousness and do the Mahadev aradhana with Panchabhuta. So this is the system which we are doing. So as Suman, you can come in between whenever you feel. So this is Mahadev aradhana. So from Akash to Earth element, we connect with all this element with with consciously we will connect, keeping our intention on the space element. So in the shloka it has explained that Akash se आई वायु, वायु से निर्मित हुआ, वायु से निर्मित हुआ जल, जल से Agni, Agni se Jal, and Jal se Prithvi. And as you seen, we all are made up of 5 elements, and these 5 elements is our food basically. But because as I talk about the system which we used to follow, we were constantly aligning with the 5 elements. That's why we were keeping our life healthy. So in this, we will align this all these four because we have made up of 5 elements, and these five elements are our food. So when we connect with this 5 element with awareness, so this purify all our 5 elements basically. So we will in this we will follow this particular type of system, particular type of diet with Mahadev consciousness, and by following it, when we follow it, we will increase our vitality. So Suman, can you talk about more about this 5 element?
Yeah. The what is Atin told about just vitality, the great information you gave to all of us about Mahadev, about the Panchabhut, how we can imbibe all this in our body and improve our health and live a healthy, balanced, and disciplined life. So the vitality, the question comes: what is vitality? How we can raise it? And how plays an important role. So vitality is nothing, it is the movement in our body. There should be movement, everything should move. The nutritions, the blood, there should be a circulation of air, elimination, digestion. So in a healthy body, it should be there. And we can all attain all this thing, the guidance which have just descended on Atin with the Panchabhuta sadhana, the Mahadev sadhana, which is, so though it may not taste as good, the sattvic food, but there are result. We should go with there will be the result which can be seen just by practicing in few days. When you join the workshop, the result can be seen and the prasadam you will get. So the prasadam which you get, now this is as it has been downloaded and it is written in our Shastras. So, in the form of shloka, I just presented before you what are the 10 signs of good health. In the physical dimension, we will attain all these things.
So when we do Mahadev Aradhana, when we what is Mahadev Aradhana? Living Panchabhuta consciously. And I really yesterday I really felt the because Mahadev is guiding us, and we are really feeling the space at Mahadev. So what is the purification? When the why body gets impure? And yesterday I was talking with Mukul. So diet part is 25% of your health basically. Rest of the part is our mental state basically. So how this yesterday I was feeling how this element got purified, how this element got impure, because we are also going to do Panchabhuta Abhishek in the Chavaneshwar Mahadev, and that also, Mahadev told me, I was sitting in the Tundeshwar Mahadev, and Mahadev told me this is a purification. So what is purification? Purification means wherever there is a awareness, it get purified. This is a simple रूल और दिस इज अ सिंपल जहां पर भी अवेयरनेस जाती है वो चीज प्यूरिफाई हो जाती है सो बिकॉज वी आर मेड अप ऑफ 5 एलिमेंट and interestingly Dr. Yogandhar, I have heard about Dr. Yogandhar, we not only when we leave our body, we live not only our body also live, it has also consciousness, because as you see in the atom 99.999% is space basically, is energy, everything is conscious basically. So body also live, and we will take again receive the same body, which the type of vitality we are carrying in this body will again carry. So if you see your past life, you will see the type of health you are carrying. Maybe some disease, there might be some mark. You are carrying the same body. So when when we come from the space and when start doing karma with the 5 indri, because we have done all the karma, good bad karma, guilt, memory, all is stored in the body basically. These also get impurified, this 5 element which we carry next life after life. So when we bring this awareness, when we live consciously with this Panchabhuta, so this Panchabhuta we are offering to Mahadev, our Panchabhuta we are made up of. So when we offer this, it get purified, and when it get purified, you will feel the how what if not only the you will feel the lighter in the body, you will feel the bodilessness, you will feel the health. You also feel that the guilt and shame related to the body, it's also evaporate. You will feel the purity of it, the body purity, because you, as Panchabhuta, as Mahadev consciousness, as awareness descend on you with the Panchabhuta Abhishek, you all five sense, all five element get the awareness, and they start working on the right direction because the awareness has come. And what are the prasad of this Panchabhut sadhana? Physical dimension, because there is a physical, mental, and spiritual dimension benefit. What are the prasad? Suman will tell you about the 10 signs of good health with the shloka. Yes, Suman.
Yeah. Dehe sarvatra choshnasya samtalaghvam sukham shutatikshana gaಢnitra च मनसोऽपि प्रसन्नता शरीरे कर्म सामर्थ्य अनालस्यं च कर्मसु स्वतः स्वेदोगमः काले स्वस्थतां लक्ष्यन्ति. So the 10 signs of good health are the equal distribution of heat in our body. So we can check right now, everyone, do we have equal distribution of heat? Just take your palm and put it on your forehead, then your eyes, throat, your chest, your stomach. How many of you have same type of temperature everywhere? When we touch our body part, you can write me on the chat.
We can also touch our foot, which is also, his blood circulation is going up to the our foot also. So you may feel the
Yeah, can I get response from everyone? Is there equal distribution in yes or no? Is there equal distribution of heat on your body or is it not? We can check it just by as we go for scanning of x-rays and all that too. So there are methods, simple tips by which we can scan ourselves. Yes, how it is. Yes. So I'm getting the answers. No. Thank you, Sarleen. Thank you, Sakhama. For answering. Thank you, Sachin. Ranjana has written feet are a little bit more warmer. That's a good sign. So feet, there is a saying also, पैर पैर गरम, पेट मुलायम, सर ठंडा, हकीम को मारो डंडा. So this is the famous saying. If we have this type of temperature in our body, like पेट अगर हमारा मुलायम रहे, तो हमें किसी हकीम के पास जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. और अगर पैर हमारे गर्म है, तो हमारा सर्कुलेशन ऑफ ब्लड बहुत अच्छा रहेगा और दिमाग ठंडा, तो हम टेंशन में नहीं रहेंगे, एंजाइटी में नहीं रहेंगे. So these are the good signs.
So equal distribution of heat means when the blood circulation, so blood should circulate in our whole body equally. That's why we do yoga and all this exercise and diet. So with toxin, when there is a toxin, so because of toxin and because of the quality of blood, what we eat, we become basically. If it equally circulate in the body, that means all the cells in the body are getting the proper nutrition. If blood are circulating, and yes, definitely there is a quality of blood which matter. So blood is circulating well because every time cell is dying and reborning. So when it happen, when the blood will circulate with proper oxygen and proper nutrition. Yes, sir. Yes.
So thank you everyone. And the second sign is lightness in the body. Do we feel light or do we have pain? So we can check ourselves this also when we get up in the morning. So when we get up, do we feel fresh or do we feel happy?
So lightness in the body is like actually we don't, like Osho used to say that until and unless we don't, any part of the body don't pain, we don't know it exists basically. So light bodilessness means when there's no discomfort, when no body, and even you will not feel that you feel the body lightness basically. That is also, if you are feeling any pain, even if you are feeling your body, that means this is a sign basically. And when you definitely Mahadev's Aradhana, this is the prasadam you will get, the bodilessness basically.
Okay. The third one is graceful movement of the body. Can we move our body parts? Just check, just spread your hands, move your neck. Can you do it without any effort, or do you feel pain? Okay, we can check it. The another thing is deep sleep. Do we have deep sleep, a sound sleep at night, or the sleep? Because rest is also very important. So in this, we will teach not only about the food only, but we will put more concentration on all the aspects which are required for a good health. Like it is not the food only, but we will talk about the rest. We will talk about the movements, the exercise, the pranayama, and all the five elements, the Panchbhuta elements with the Mahadeva's consciousness. And how do you feel happy? What is the manasthiti of your the 24 hours? So it will be checked with the consciousness of Mahadeva's energies. How is your manasthiti? How is your mind state throughout the day? And mm, how do you feel? Do you feel energetic or do you feel lethargic?
So this is lethargic. This is, I think, most searched on health. When we talk about health, it is most searched, and it is something people are spending. I think lakhs of rupees even. When they go to this and that to really heal that letha, whatever not they are not doing. And I really found it very interesting that when I not connected with the nature care on especially Diwali day, I used to feel so much lethargy, so much. And I used to think why I feeling on Diwali day so much lethargic. And I have always thought कि क्या होता है इस lethargic. Not only Diwali, it was maximum Diwali, but whole year I used to feel lethargic. पाँव दुख रहा है, सर दुख रहा है, you know. So एनर्जी नहीं है, सोने का मन कर रहा है. So I found out that this is the when I started following nature care, it's gone. And why Diwali? Because we eat so many sweets on Diwali. That make that was the thing which making me lethargy. So when we follow the nature care, when we connect with the five element, this lethargy also gone. You will not feel even to rest in whole day. You will be equally. You will feel the raised vitality. Yeah. That's all.
Yeah, and the last two one are elimination of the waste from your body. So elimination of the waste in the form of liquid, solid, the gaseous form, and from the skin when we perspire. So is it good or is it not up to the mark? That will also be improved. That will also be with the all these things, and the feeling of a sense of no body, that we have no body. The body is no calling for no pain, and we will have a painless body. And we can, because of this, if we have all this thing, we can focus more on our work. Our personality will improve. We will change. We will transform into some another person. And this, not only we will feel, the other people surrounding us will also feel this, and our whole family, our business, everything will grow as we change. So खुद को बदलो, दुनिया अपने आप बदल जाएगी. So
So this is the very interesting the elimination basically.
so
uh, yeah, so
uh,
this is will be also taken care of, and we will talk about it in detail, because jo jise it should be like it is a cosmic dance, like you can say what we take should go out basically. So we will talk about it in details, how elimination is important and what are the sources of elimination. And when it work properly, the elimination work properly, will remain healthy basically. So we'll talk about it, yeah, and experience it definitely.
yeah, I want to add here, I think it's not that how long we live, that is not very important, but what quality of life we live, that is very important. And we can start from any day when we have the commitment, when we have the willpower. It's not that this is not the right time for me, this is not the age for me to start, but whenever you have the understanding, whenever you have the awakening, that time, that moment, you can
And
begin.
we will do with Mahadev Aradhana, and this is the purpose, because the purpose of this body is to connect with the divine. And when we connect with the Panchabhuta, when we purify Panchabhuta with awareness, it will be more easy for us, to really go into meditation, because this purification happen. This purification, Panchabhuta Abhishek also happen, so that we can, our body work better and we connect with the divine. Yeah.
Okay. So I was thinking like when we when we are hungry and we plan to cook something, so when there is nothing cooked in the kitchen, so is this the Mahadeva we are feeling there is nothingness? And when we see the thing, the cook, when we prepare it and we see the dish, then this is the space element. When we see it with the eyes, how our five senses are connecting with the Panchabhuta. So when we see the thing with our eyes, then uh, it is the space element. And when we touch it, then we feel it that yeah, this is the temperature, how the temperature of that dish is, whether it is hot, too hot, whether it is cold. Then we can, when we touch it, then this is what the air element. And when we can smell the thing, when the air is growing, like how the smell of the dish is, then it is the air element. When we put it in the mouth and when it chew it and then it dilute, the taste we are taking, but it also converting into the water element. And when this is now, this food has now transferring in our body, then this is converted into the prana energy, the vital energy. It is converted now in the medicinal form. It is the shakti which is required for nourishment of our each cell, each organ, each body part. So we should take care of it, that whatever we eat, whatever we put inside in our body, it has all the nutritional values, it has all the medicinal properties which is required. So if our food has become the medicine, we are not dependent on any other outside medicines, and the it can be healed only properly, because as we see that the food, the basic senses, so these way the different tips will be taken care of, will dive whatever. Like, this is a simple example I give ki, like how when a dish is prepared, how the five senses, how the five bhutas are connected to us, in diluting, in digesting that, then all the process which is now, once it goes inside, everything is taken by the divine only. We are not supposed to take anything. So yeah, this is the thing. I feel that there are many examples, like how we eat, how we drink, what will be the gaps between eating, drinking, and how we can improve that various therapies also, like which is provided to us. And definitely the Mahadeva's consciousness will
So each day we will, first we'll do Mahadev Abhishek. We'll talk about it. So this is, we will do with Mahadev Aradhana. So we need not to, when we have Shraddha. So we'll do Panchabhut Abhishek in the temple, uh, with the shamanic gong, shamanic drums, with Rajkumari ji, and we will purify our each element. Then 5 days, each day we will have a Mahadev related to that element. First day with Akash Tattva, air element, fire element. So each element, there is a particular Mahadev. We will every day invoke him. We will do Aradhana of that Mahadev. Like Pratukeshwar Mahadev is a Patri Tattva. So that day is the Aradhana of Pratukeshwar Mahadev. Which Aradhana means, Mahadev Aradhana means living that element with consciousness. When we consciously live whole day with that element, this is the Mahadev Aradhana. So Panchabhut Aradhana we will do 5 days with Shraddha, and that is, you will not only give you, it will give you health, but how to do Mahadev Aradhana with the conscious living. And believe me, after 11 days, when you continue this Aradhana, Mahadev Aradhana, you not will be healthy, you will connect with Mahadev, and you will be a doctor free. You can take care of your life, health. After that, definitely we will incorporate more thing. So I invite Rajkumari ji. We know Rajkumari ji is a, from so many years she is practicing uh, these all nature care and all health system. She is 70, but her, you can see her vitality, and she is she do the gong and so many things. She is herself. So I welcome Rajkumar ji. She has really healed so many people in around her, and she take the workshop many part of India. So I invite her. Thank you. We are very blessed.
Thank you, Atin, for your kind words. And Pranam Shiva sir, Pranam Ansi, Pranam everyone. So I've been asked to speak a little bit about shamanism and how Shiva is a shaman. So first thing I'll say is, what is shamanism? So shamanism is a term that is collectively used and defined by all religions that have concepts on active communication with gods, cosmos, through a transcendental state of mind. In the core of this shamanism, the belief is, and the notion is, that when humans are in a trance, they are in active communication with the cosmos, with gods, with your masters. And shamanism is actually working with the elemental force of the nature. We believe that everything, could be a stone, plant, animal, humans, anything in this world has a spirit, has a guide, has a soul. So, and with that intelligence, with that perception, we practice the source of higher knowledge and guide our work interpreting the signs and symbols with us from the heavens and the cosmos. So now we'll speak about Shiva. Shiva is Anand, which means that he was neither born. His power is endless. His wisdom is all-knowing. And he is like the personification of earth, all the 5 elements of this world. Everything is there with peace. He is always in a trance state. It's amazing when we see and look at Shiva. He is complete nature in itself. And the best part is when that nature is within him, all around him, can you notice is living very peacefully with Ma Durga's lion. Shiva's snake is lovingly and peacefully living with the rat, or Kartikeya's peacock. So you can imagine the peace and the elements which are all conducive towards him. So that's the greatest shaman we can see in him. Thank you so much for listening to me. I think that little thing can make you all understand how Shiva and Mahadev is one with nature. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rajkumar ji, for this enlightening word, short and onto the mark. So we welcome. Welcome you for 11 days Mahadev Aradhana. So this is the Mahadev Aradhana with Panchabhuta, and we will offer our Panchabhuta to Shiva, to Mahadev. We will connect with Mahadev to his Aradhana, and byproduct of it is health. This is a system. This is a new system which is emerging from Mahadev, and this system, then we will follow it. We will continue it with the whole month and years. We will this system is creating where we will follow the Mahadev system, where we will live Panchabhuta with consciousness. We connect with Mahadev, and this is will going to be a lifestyle, Mahadev lifestyle, which will continue and will guide you more about after 11 days how to continue this Aradhana. So I welcome Vajanti ji to please share about this program. It is Aradhana, Mahadev Aradhana, 11 days Mahadev Aradhana. The date and all the details. Yeah.
So Sorry, Atin, can you just say what you want me to share?
The dates from where it is when it's starting and on. That's all. From when to when. Yeah.
1 second, 1 second.
So
We are
yeah.
starting on the 22nd
That is Gudi Padwa.
and for 11 days.
Yeah.
11 days workshop from the 22nd in the morning, 8 a.m. So hope
Yeah.
to see you all. Please enroll on the group. We will put out the link of the group on the chat so you know where to register.
Yeah, so it is starting from 22 and it will be from 7 to 8. And this is 11-day Mahadev Aradhana. And definitely this is Mahadev Sadhana. It is not that we are coming up, we are just combining. It is Mahadev only we are guiding. We and Suman and everyone know that how it is getting channeled every time. We get surprised. So this Mahadev Aradhana also come yesterday only. And the Shraddha, we really feel it basically. So Mahadev is giving us our experience, giving this word, because yesterday I was telling Suman that we need to connect with the Mahadev and this Aradhana, and it really penetrate us. And I welcome you all for this 11 days Mahadev Aradhana and this lifestyle which is emerging, and it is going to be your Aradhana, Mahadev Aradhana whole life. So thank you everyone for joining, and please give your name in
So,
the group.
I think, yeah, I want to share here that yesterday while we were discussing, so much purity we felt and connection to the higher consciousness, as we felt that this program is taken care by and it is leaded and guided by Mahadeva himself. He is himself channeling. So, yeah, date is from 22nd of March, Gudi Padwa, to 1st of April. So, Gudi Padwa is the beginning of the new year. So we can start.
And energy exchange, the offering for this is 1100, and definitely a part of it will go to Mahadev temple and Mahadev fund. It will go to. So it is not only your it is energy exchange. It is you are also offering this money to Mahadev. Your money is going to go to the exchanging to the Mahadev temple for this work of Mahadev. So yes.
We welcome any questions from you all. If you have any queries, any question, so we would like to answer that. Regarding the program or any health question, whatever.
Yeah.
Energy exchange is 1100 for this program.
In this, we will do Panchabhuta Abhishek also. Abhishek. So this is, you can say, the Abhishek money. Yeah. So this Abhishek will be the psychic. It is not the usual which we are doing. As we see, this is us with shamanic drum. We will offer our all 5 elements. Yes. If there is any question, otherwise we will end the session with connecting again with Mahadev. With Panchabhuta, we'll connect, and with Panchabhuta connection, we'll end the session. Yes. Yes, you will get the recording. We will record all the session, and 5 days when after Panchabhuta Abhishek, when we follow Panchabhuta Sadhana for 5 days complete, we will do 11 days. For 3 days will be the preparation for the Abhishek. Can you list? Okay, we can list roll. Uh, just a minute.
So thank you, Sachin. Yeah, by talking about this program only, the energy changes, the atmosphere changes, the vibrations changes. So this shows, and you know, when we are sick, we go to the best doctors, we want to take best medicine, and what best doctor can be than Mahadeva himself and the Panchbhutas. So it will turn out into a beautiful program just by trust, Shraddha, the Mahadev Aradhana, the Shraddha, and all that. It will make us easy for us to follow the diet, because otherwise definitely restrictions come कि पापा morning में नहीं उठा जाता है कि वो will eat the sattvic food. But if we are doing it for the Mahadeva, and the byproducts, the side effects of is this improved health will get. And I feel everyone should give a chance to just join and feel the blessings of this
Yes.
program.
And this is the yeah. So this is with Shraddha. This will be your Mahadev Aradhana, and definitely we are coming with the more. It will be a lifestyle. We will add more. There are so many things we'll do to connect with Mahadev. So yeah, we'll welcome. And Suman, we can start. So we will end this session with uh, with connecting with Panchabhut, with Mahadev. We will leave you with this invocation. So Jai Mahadev. Yes, Suman.
Okay. You can have your questions and any queries also further on the group. So right
There
now,
was a question asking ki what are the participants supposed to do?
राजकुमार जी, आपका ना बैकग्राउंड नॉइज भी आ रहा है, थोड़ा डिस्टरबेंस, तो आप देख लीजिएगा साउंड। हाँ, ये बैकग्राउंड नॉइज आ रहा है, इसमें शायद आप चालू कर रहे थे। तो participant, participant, we will do the meditation and we will do the therapy each day. In 5 days we will do the therapy, and there is a particular diet plan which is given to you. So it is like a 5 days fasting. Upvas means feed. We will eat some, definitely we will eat, but 5 days it will be like we do ekashna na, ek time khate cooked food, and rest of the week can have with 5 element. So it is like a that Mahadev Aradhana will do 5 days, and last day we will have a celebration. So at the end you will then get this Mahadev Prasad with the help of lightness in the body, improved digestion. If you have acidity, reduce weight also. So there are so many benefits we will receive as a prasad at the end of the session. Yes.
Yeah.
Any other question? Okay, so I think we can start, Suman.
yeah, 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll end with showers. जी, आपको डिस्टर्बेंस आ रहा है? I think
अभी भी नहीं आ रहा ना, चेक कर लीजिए।
Okay. Can you reduce your sound a bit? So I think it will be proper then. Okay. Let's close our eyes. Just be totally aware with your body. Observe your body as a whole. Observe the space around your body. Expanded. Self present in the whole of the cosmos. In this awareness, we invoke quantum vibrational field of signifies quantum quantum light our master Shiva's right now in this place. You want to join us in this project. Note the presence of Ram Krishna Paramhans. Mahakal, Mahakal, Mahakal. Now you are aware of your body and the space around you. By rainbow ether. Feel the space touching your whole body. Feel it is touching your face, head, ears, and face, stomach. Feel the nature of the vibrations which is touching you. Is the vibrations concentrated by the light? Now we invoke Vayu Tattva. Feel your breath going in. And feel it going out. layer from the Mahadeva is flowing. And all that is not wanted is eliminated from your nose. You are eliminating right now not only with your nose but with your skin. You are touching your whole skin. Now we invoke Agni Tattva. Feel the heat. If you can feel the heat, maybe in your whole body, just be with that for some time. Let the excess heat dissolve in the vessel. As we are invoking one element, we are merging with them. We are coming more closer to them. They are also coming more closer to us. We now invoke Jala Tattva. Feel the water. The air around us also has the water in it. So you feel that also. Now feel the vibration inside your body. Light, whatever you feel, just offer that to Jal Tattva. We are scanning our body thoroughly, which vibrations of Mahadeva's consciousness. We now invoke Tattva, feel the vibrations inside your body again. Feel the movement of all these tattva in your body. Harmony within them. If there is disharmony somewhere, just be with that. Just acknowledge whatever it is. Now, there are certain vibrations which are flowing in you, and there are certain vibrations which are flowing. Feel a connection of yourself with ground. The highest chakra, which is the place of Mahadeva. Let all the concentrated energies in us, what is unwanted in us, merge in the cosmos. Let divine take care of the proportion in which they should be in our body. Let's offer completely ourselves in the hands of Mahadeva. As we are his children, we can surrender him with total trust. Some of you may be feeling more expanded and more pure. Just continue to feel whatever you are feeling. Enjoy this bliss, the transformation, the refreshment. just grounding in the space. I request you all go in Shavasana for at least 10 minutes. Everyone, so much for joining in. We'll end the session now.